restaurant looking for security guard on the night shift, 12 to 6 a.m. Monitor cameras ensure safety of the animatronics. Yeah. I guess I'll talk a little later. So again, this was at one point one of the biggest fan games.
New message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior manager here at the restaurant. I'm supposed to walk you through the job as our new security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But, you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway. So, let's get started. We have security cameras all around the restaurant, and if you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap. Now, our lights are always off during the night, obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night. So to actually see something on the cameras, you can activate the camera system's night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're currently viewing. So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. Bring up the camera panel, you click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras and view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now, night vision takes more power than regular vision, so make sure you use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics. Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen. And you keep an eye on them through the cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy, there's Chester the chimpanzee, there's the penguins, just lots I tell you. So, you also have 3 security doors in your office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. These are here in case you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be a role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off, you know, so they open up if there's no more power. All I know for sure is that they do use more and more power the longer they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator at night, which only has a certain amount of juice in it. So anything from viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. If you do though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely turned off at night, so they might start walking around a bit. But just be careful not to let any of them into the office, because we have stuff in there we don't want damaged or anything. Though, don't bother with the ticket booth door. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Oh, and Candy's gone. So... what was I gonna say again? Oh yeah. So, before... God damn. Why are the frames dropping every time I, like, turn around? I have no idea. Oh, hey there. What the... oh, Cindy's off stage. So, before this game came out, there was another fan game called The Return to Freddy's. Well, Return to Freddy's at that time was actually called FNAF 3, before they changed it to Return to Freddy's. There was a character in that game called Sugar, which was literally just the creator, BFP, taking the original Candy the Cat design's head and then just... wait, what the... So, BFP, the creator of The Return to Freddy's, used Emil Mako's Candy the Cat design. Emil Mako being the creator of this game. He took the Candy the Cat design and used it without permission for his fan game. And it appeared in and called it Sugar before it was even called Candy the Cat. And eventually, in the first game, this Sugar character was removed, but there was also an end of night minigame which featured a meal while Sugar is feeding cake to children, which is supposed to, like, I guess, mock a meal in some kind of way for, like, asking BFP to remove his character. And that character also appeared in Return to Freddy's 2, that Sugar character. Okay. You know, it's kind of weird that Candy just moves back to his stage instead of, like, somewhere closer, like Camo 2 or something. I'm already at 68% power. I'm at 5 a.m. So the reason I'm playing on the remastered version and not the original is because there's an extra minigame in this version. Cindy, you better stay out of my office, okay? Okay, good. Yay, confetti! Loading feed. Alright, so September 22nd, 1987. I don't know if you guys can hear me. So this puppet-looking character over here is named Vinny. We get to know about this character in the later games, but during this time, people knew him as a frowning puppet. And during this time over here, before the protagonist worked at Candy's, the protagonist here worked originally in this factory. There's a conveyor belt. Now he's even closer. I'm sorry if I'm yelling, guys, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. Continue on the second night.
You have one new message.
Hey there. I put up a note today to gather some intel on the animatronics from the other employees. Just to get a list of the issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you. So let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night. You know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They act weird after dark. Yep. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they just kinda stare at you. I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children, but some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. We have these penguin animatronics as waiters. They take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. I think they're referring to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
Also, there's a newspaper on the desk, which is from FNAF 2, which details on the closing of the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Which is, of course, the location from FNAF 2. So, we can safely say that this game takes place after the events of FNAF 2. And also this game shares the same universe as the Pop Goes series. Alright. So, Chester's even closer. That's right. Get out of here, you stupid monkey. Oh, on the penguin statue. Okay. So we heard from Phone Dude that penguins will mess with the power. Which is just what we all needed. I wasn't even trying to close that door. Oh, there's the penguin. Good. That's good. Made it 6 a.m. again. Loading feed. Alright, so what happened during that scene was 2 children were taken into the factory and were murdered and were put through the assembly line. Those 2 children would happen to possess the Candy, Cindy, animatronics. So something or someone lured them there and murdered them by putting them through the assembly line again. So I think that's gonna do it for this video. I actually did a poll on whether on 2 FNAF fan games. One of them was a Roblox game, and this one was included too. And I guess there was like 1 person that voted for Five Nights at Candy's. So I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye. I also hope that the dev does make remastered versions of Five Nights at Candy's too.